But but yeah, like it's just really just relaxed. It doesn't matter.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't want to. Some people get nervous, and
I don't. I feel good,
okay,
especially when I'm
good.
chatting on the computer. Yeah. I do this for meetings like a lot. And so I'm very used to the whole Teams, having to chit chat over the computer. So I'm all good.
Okay, sweet. Okay, so again, we can talk about anything, but I was thinking about talking about March Madness.
Okay.
Okay,
Cool. What do you want to
I
talk about with March Madness?
I remember having a conversation with you years ago, and
Hmm.
I didn't realize that these young individuals weren't getting paid to play, and people
Hmm.
were making billions of dollars off of it.
That is true. But the players are getting paid now.
Oh, they
This
are.
ha- this is this is a really new development. I think it's over the last, I'm not the world's foremost expert, but I think it's over the last 3 years or so.
Okay.
They were actually able to sign name, image, and likeness deals, which in theory would allow them to make money based off of the brand value of their name, image, and likeness. So they could do brand deals involving themselves and get paid for that. Um, but
Oh,
it's kind
maybe
of just
that's.
turned into these schools just paying for players. They'll pay like $4 million, 5 million, $5 million for a kid out of the transfer portal. And so if somebody has a good year at a really small school, another big school will just pay them a bunch of money and so that they leave the small school. And I don't know. It's kind of
So
a
the
terrible
school
thing.
gets the money, not the person?
Well, no, the person gets the money, but this big school, it screws small schools out of that don't have the
Oh,
resources to be able to compete with all these big schools.
that's
It just,
crazy.
yeah, it kind of kills what they call mid-major programs. And so
Wow.
it's good for players. Like I think they should be able to get paid,
Yeah.
for their hard work and sacrifice.
Yeah.
But I think it's kind of, I mean, the system is just broken right now. But it's very
Yeah.
young. It's very early on. And so it's kind of the growing pains I think it would have to go through before there's some actual change and it can actually be, suitable for what college sports should really be and be fair.
Yeah, totally.
Mhm.
Well, that's interesting. So if we had the conversation 4 or 5 years ago, that means just having that conversation created a little bit of that.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
pretty
It's a lot.
wicked.
It was a lot of people having that same conversation as
Yeah.
we were having, but you're right. We got there.
And I think I can't remember, it might have been like a documentary or something like that, but it was like a kid that was in it and he was like,
Mhm.
sometimes I don't even have money for lunch type item.
Yeah.
And I don't know
Yeah.
if that was like the real lower aspect of the whole scenario, but you could see it in
Mhm.
his eyes. It was real.
I think like, yeah, for those smaller schools, like I was saying, those kids probably aren't, I mean, they're not getting as much as and they weren't getting as much as the kids from the bigger schools, but everybody kind of knew the big schools were paying those kids. But now they're just getting paid a lot more because it
Yeah.
is a lot in the open.
Yeah.
So
Good,
yeah.
good. That's wicked. And so I heard Michelle's winning the pool. Is she still winning the pool?
Yeah, she is. She has, like, she's going to win. Like there's nothing Grace and I can do for us to
Oh.
to catch up with her. So she's won this year. She gets $5 from each of us.
Okay.
Mhm.
I thought you were gonna say 500. I was gonna say, oh dang.
Absolutely
$5?
not.
250
No
a
way.
piece or 10?
It's 10 total. So
Okay.
we'll each give her a fiver. She deserves it though. She won fair and square. She has a really good bracket this year. I'm
Yeah,
jealous.
Grace was
Mine was the
mentioning that.
worst.
Was it?
Grace beat me, yeah, this
Oh my
year.
God, that's too funny.
Hmm.
That's really cool. How's life? Did you get a new car yet or anything?
I did get a new car. I
What
have a
kind?
2025 Toyota RAV4.
Oh, a
Her name is,
new car.
yeah, I did.
Wow.
I'm leasing it. It's not like I didn't buy it,
Oh,
but
dang. How long? 2 years?
yeah, 2 years.
And can you give it back if you move?
Hmm.
Oh, good.
Hmm.
Well,
But I
that's
mean, it'll
actually.
cost me like $1,000, but I think it's a good deal. I don't
And you
know.
also might be there for still another 2 years.
I hope not. I'm trying to kind of get out right now, but
You don't like Salem?
we'll see. No, not at all.
What? Is there
Nobody
nothing to
likes it
do?
here. It's no, there's nothing to do. It's really
Oh,
old. Like it's a city, quote unquote, of like 300,000 people, dang near, but it's just an old town. It's
yeah.
not at all what I'm used to from like
Ooh, have
from
you seen any
Montana, like those
witches?
college schools. I'm sure I have. Yeah, I've seen like I've met a few witches actually. Now that I think about
Really?
it, yes, yes, but in Portland, not in Salem.
Okay. Phew. Yeah,
Portland's a little
poor.
spooky right now too.
Yeah. Didn't they legalize everything?
They decriminalized,
Or
which I don't know the
decriminalize,
difference.
pardon me.
I don't know the difference. It's all I know is it's really bad. Like 2 weeks ago, I went to a few of the March Madness games that were in Portland,
Oh,
and
sweet. How'd you get
up
tickets to
until
that?
I just bought them.
Oh,
They were really
okay.
cheap. It was
Oh,
like $100 for me to have like good tickets and for me to watch two of the games
that's
on
fantastic.
one day. It was really
Yeah.
cool. Um, but like this whole summer, me and my friends would go up there all the time, and like it started to feel like that 2 weeks ago that it got really really terrible. And it's like now I kind of understand what everybody's. My bubble's been popped a little bit.
Oh,
Kind of understand what everybody's been talking about how like the homeless situation has gotten so bad.
yeah.
And it is like bad. You can't go like 2 blocks without getting not harassed, but just
Yeah.
getting, I don't know,
That was the first
aggressed.
place I ever saw people sit at lights. This was years
Hmm.
ago with this
Hmm.
with a cardboard sign. First time I'd ever seen it.
Oh yeah,
Not even in Edmonton or anywhere else I had been. First time I'd ever
yeah,
seen. And I would always, and then I remember people having like packages of water and snack bars and something else,
yeah.
and then they just give it to them out the window while they were waiting at the lights. But
Hmm.
now we in Edmonton have that.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I think I was just what's the word? Desensitized to it since I lived there when I was a little boy. I That's like all I know is the cardboard signs. So I'm sure that that was like really jarring for you, especially then. But now
Yeah.
it is just everywhere.
Yeah. I
It
just
sucks.
I don't I like we have to fix our eyes. And I'm saying not to see it, but that if we can transmute that or like
Hmm.
okay, so Josh and I have been chatting about NPCs, non-player characters in my
Hmm.
life. And there was a whole bunch that showed up. And it
Just out of the
was
blue.
yeah. And then when I look at it from running for council and them saying, like, 200,000 people have moved into Edmonton, and I thought, oh, I was like, oh, we
Wow.
totally distorted this. Maybe 40 or 50 souls moved into Edmonton because they knew what was going to happen. But then, like, they all brought in all these NPCs, and now
Hmm.
all of a sudden, Edmonton's 200,000 larger in human
Does it
beings.
feel like that? I haven't been since I was like 14, so I don't know.
No, that's the crazy part because um, does it feel like that? The first time I heard it on the radio, all
Hmm.
of a sudden, the roads were aggressive. People were aggressive. And I was like, oh shit.
Mm.
I was like, so they put it out into the ethers
Hmm.
without proof. Like it's hearsay, right? Like no one's going around going one, two, three, four, five, six, two
Sure,
hundred thousand.
sure.
And I just remember that clearly and distinctly. And then and lately I've been thinking about it and I was like, oh, like shit. I was like, there's too many NPCs. So I'm gonna ask to transmute that today. And then what I'm thinking of is so that the NPCs actually the ones that really don't want to be here, but don't need to be here, the
Hmm.
old over exaggeration of it. I want to transmute that today with those words, because if I could put out to the universe that there's a whole bunch of NPCs and they are just weighing on the system, then the
Hmm.
universe is going to be like, oh, okay, yeah, and then they just all of us it just happens like that.
It'll feel like a weight lifted off your shoulders or
Yes.
your community's shoulders, I should say. That
Yeah.
would be nice. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I would like to transmute those words as well locally. It is really bad in Oregon. I don't know what the heck's going on.
100%. Let's and so then if you're asking that, also ask for proof and say universe or whoever God, whoever you talk to. I can't remember if you're still going to church or not. And
I will not be making it to Easter Mass. Let's just say that.
me neither. I was even asked to go for dinner and I was like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
I'm all right.
I'll enjoy my dinner myself." But
Mhm.
ask the universe for proof that you've requested that we're transmuting that in both cities, in both provinces, states, what have
Sure.
you. Um, and then we're also going to both ask for proof that it is lightening up. And that
Deal.
means like something like I don't know, it'll hit me when it shows up. But
Yeah,
okay, I like it. I'm
I
on board
understand
with
that for
that one.
sure. Okay.
But yeah, I remember, and that's interesting. You are correct because you saw them on the corner all the time when you were little.
All the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just thought that's just kind of how the world was. I still kind of do. I
It's
haven't seen proof of
not. It
otherwise.
shouldn't be
Well,
that
I
way.
know I agree it shouldn't be
Yeah,
that way, but that's just how it is to me. That is just like my worldview was very much shaped by that.
that's amazing. Um, don't be shaken by it though. Realize that you can change. These eyes are weird. We've got to
Hmm.
figure out what to do with these eyes. I was staring with the moon came out earlier and it's still out, but I was looking
Hmm.
at it square and with both eyes, and then I shut one eye and then I looked at it and it went like 10 times further back, and then I shut
Yeah.
the other eye and then you come across this way and then again 10 times so these are broken. So
You're
we
telling me I have an eye that doesn't work, Vanessa.
yeah. It's
I
because
get it.
you're
You're
supposed to use your
preaching to the
third
choir.
eye. Yeah, your third
Oh,
eye.
okay.
And your
Deal.
intuition, right?
Sure.
So, but it was your
I hear
eyes that saw what happened, whatever, a couple weeks ago,
you.
right? It's
I
not
think I think you're right.
your eyes actually saw it.
My eye right here,
Yeah, it's ingrained.
and then my soul.
Yeah,
It
right into
hurts.
your soul.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wicked.
Hmm.
Oh, it's pretty funny. What else? Are you dating anybody right now?
I'm seeing this one girl. Yeah. I don't know if we're
Nice.
like together or whatever, but
You
she's a
don't,
sweet
there's
girl.
no relationship status here. You don't have to worry about that.
Okay,
You
cool.
don't have to click a button. You don't have to put yourself in a category.
Yeah, you're
Sweet.
right. Yeah,
So you're
we're taking
enjoying
our time.
someone.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Yes, we are. Yeah, yeah, yep, yes, very much so. She's a
Uh,
sweet girl.
Are you going to do any golfing this year?
I'm certainly gonna try.
Okay.
I didn't make it out very much last year, but
Did you
we'll
make
see
it
what
out
happens.
once?
Nope. I went to Top Golf. That's about it.
Oh, well, that's not bad.
It
Wait,
was
is
fun.
that pitch and putt or is that indoor golf? Like with the
It's like
simulator?
they have a bunch of those driving ranges, and it's like the computer games you pretty much play on a huge driving range.
Yeah,
Um, it's fun to get like drinks and do that. Get some gross
absolutely.
food.
It's literally blasted. Indoor golf has blasted just wide open in the last 2 years. A whole
I
bunch of
know.
places opened up. Yeah.
I don't know what it was. I think during COVID, I got kind of into golf and like did it a little bit with my buddies because they were always pretty avid golfers and they were really good at it. But I've definitely seen and I've heard from my friends that do golf quite a bit that like it has just golf in general has exploded over the last few years. Who knows why?
Yeah.
But
It's because I love it. So I talk to the universe about it
yeah,
all the
okay, there you go.
time.
There you go.
But no, like I don't know when they started the like the golf simulation, like the I don't know if it was like in India or do you know what I mean? Because there was that new league that opened up with golf over in
Oh, the I know what you're talking about. I forget what it's called. The
uh
LIV.
yeah,
I
live
know that one.
live.
Yeah, live. I think they're like going under now though.
I
'Cause they
know
were
there's
paying
just a
all
bunch
those
of
golfers so much
huge
money. It was
money.
just Saudi money. So they have enough to burn.
Yes.
But I remember they were paying everybody a crazy amount. So now everybody's just coming back to PGA.
Well, yeah, why not, right? Go take a quick vacation, get
Make
paid
a couple
bank.
$100 million, yeah,
Yeah,
and come right back.
with a
I would
tan
love to do that.
and some bodyguards.
Yeah. Well you probably need them there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What's been going
Uh,
on with you, Miss Vanessa?
did I,
Other than starting your podcast up or your sharecast, excuse me.
so I had a workplace incident. Did you know that?
Mm-mm.
And I almost cut off my leg. It wasn't me.
Whoa, yeah.
And that happened right before Christmas.
Hmm.
And so then I have been recovering ever since.
Okay.
So I was on crutches for 6 weeks. I went to Cuba on crutches.
Very nice.
Yes, thank you. And
Made the most of
I've
it, I'm
been,
sure.
I'm, you
Yeah.
betcha. I would pull up, or pardon me, I'd actually go onto the sand with my cast or with my crutches, and I
Uh-huh.
wasn't in a cast. I was in an air, I don't know, something, so I could take it off.
Sure.
But I'd get someone to pull a chair all the way up to the ocean, and then I'd crawl
You can
into
just
the
sit there.
ocean. No, and then
Very
I'd crawl
nice.
into the ocean.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, and so then it healed, and I'm gonna see if I can show you
Yeah.
this. It was pretty amazing. And it healed my scar.
Yo, wow. Yeah, that is crazy.
Didn't touch a bone.
Yeah, that's, I mean, pretty incredible.
It absolutely is
It was
incredible.
something.
Well, then
Wow.
you just notice that life is a little bit different and what you
Yeah, I'm sure.
appreciate. You think I'm gonna walk at golf a little bit more now? Yeah. But yeah, so then I'm going back to the golf course
Hmm.
for the season. But I want to go back to Cuba. I want to start doing retreats in Cuba. And I know
Love
Cuba's
it.
closed at this moment, but that doesn't matter. That was only because they stole from my bag at the airport, so I had to
Oh,
shut them down. I had to shut the country
okay.
down.
Gotcha.
I'm just kidding.
Gotcha. No, I get it. I do the same thing if I were you.
Yeah, exactly. And so yeah, I fell in love with Cuba, and this technically was a blessing, no matter what. Archangel Michael was there with me that day. My car
Hmm.
told me 3 times that week, do not go in. That morning, like it's funny when you're not, like you see the signs, but you're not paying attention. You're like, oh, I gotta go to work. When
Hmm.
I should have taken a moment and been like, okay, well, why is this happening with my car right now? Instead of being like, I gotta go to work, I gotta go to work. But literally, I couldn't get my key in the ignition the morning of the incident.
Wow.
So I was late, and it took me like five, and I've never not, you don't even think about it when you put the key in, right? Like it's, but I
Yeah,
couldn't I
for
couldn't get the
sure.
key in. It was crazy. And that right there
Yeah.
was sign number 3. And so then my angels just joined me for the day. But it happened. I was walking out of the hoarding and it happened behind me. So with all that happening, and then it just crazy last year, and I was like, okay,
Hmm.
life is way too short. Let's have some fun. Let's reconnect
Yeah.
with everybody. I told Michelle I'll be there for July 4th, and I
Hmm.
also will probably have her on here. Me and Grace were chatting about that. I was
Good.
thinking
I'm
about bringing
excited to
up,
hear.
well, I'm thinking bringing up the quantum financial system and seeing what Michelle has to
What
say
I don't
about.
even know what that. I don't even know what that is. The quantum
Google
financial
it.
system.
It's going to be the next financial system. So this
That'd be
other
cool.
system's gonna, it's broken as it is. We already know that, right? Nobody gets any money except for a couple people.
Hmm.
So just kind of bringing up some topics like that and seeing what Michelle has to say about it.
I don't think she would know about any of this. She's too in her own world right now.
No,
I
I
feel
know,
like
I know. Okay. Then I'll think of a smaller topic than that because it's a big topic, right?
she wouldn't know any of these words. She would go, "Oh, AI, Chat GPT. I know that one. That's about it, though."
Well, hopefully she's well turning on her camera once in a while because I just remember her that when I think it was when COVID had happened, she had to
Uh-huh.
do a whole bunch of meetings online, and she just kept telling them that the camera was broken.
I know. I know. I thought that was very funny.
I know, right? So that's
That sounds
pretty
like her.
awesome. But yeah,
I'm ready to listen. I'm ready to. I was looking to see if I could find Grace's or whoever's, but I couldn't find it yet. Have
oh,
you
okay.
posted any no, or no?
No, not yet. No, not
Okay,
yet. I
cool.
was thinking about getting like 5 together.
Yeah, I think it's a
You
good
know what I
call.
mean? And then just and then have
Yeah.
an instead of like one and then having an expectation that oh my God, because you and I didn't connect for an extra 4 days. So if I was
Hmm.
trying to put a so anyways, yes. And I told Grace, I said, I'm like, we can really say anything because I said the only one that's watching is our family. And she's like, yeah, that's a really good point. That's a good point.
Yeah.
So, but yes, 100%. So gonna have at least 5 in my hand and then I'll get everything set up. But I
Nice.
just
I
kind
think
of
it's a good
changed,
idea.
yeah, I just changed the website a little bit and then I gotta change it to Sharecast and then And then, yeah, and then we just hop on and we transmute energy and then we ask for proof. Voila, voila.
Love it.
I know, right?
Love it.
And then, like I said, please remember to wish upon a star in the next 48 hours. Like
I'm
whatever
going
your
to.
wishes are,
Can I
anything that
wish on
you
the moon? Does the moon count, or do I have to wish on a star while the moon is out?
I wish on the moon all the time.
Okay.
It's just saying, I guess, wish upon a star. Just make sure, because I
Yeah.
was just making
I just
sure
want to.
that
I just want to make sure I'm doing it right.
there's no wrong way to wish upon a
Okay.
star. There's,
Fair
I
enough.
swear on my life. You could be looking at a piece of dirt on the window and notice it later, right? But think it's a star at that time,
Totally true. I've
right?
probably done it quite a few times.
Exactly. Sometimes I thought it was the moon. Was it, or was it just my smudged hand there?
Who's to say?
Right?
After
Who
three
is to
after
say?
3 beers, it's pretty
Yeah,
negligible.
exactly,
It's
right?
pretty tough to tell sometimes.
Oh my God, it's so true. Okay. Well, thank you, Nicholas, for joining me on Transmuting Words. And if people don't know, Nicholas is my youngest brother, and he's working down in Salem, Oregon. And I
Not
don't
for
even,
long, hopefully.
what is your job title?
Implementation consultant. I'm an IT consultant, pretty much.
Okay, so be
I
nice
work
to
with,
those
yeah.
IT people when you're having to call IT. Um, and yeah, and that's it. And enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you, Nicholas.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.